Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm glad you clicked the link and pulled up. If you're brand new, my name's Jared. This is the LVME, and we're doing a Smokin Reaction today because Tom MacDonald dropped a brand new track called Anti off of his first ever digital album release. Before we get to that, we are going to give away a physical copy of Tom MacDonald's Flowers for the Dead mixtape. This is brand new, never been out of the sleeve. All you got to do to be eligible to win this is simply leave a comment with Flowers for the Dead or mixtape somewhere in the comments. Be a subscriber to this channel. And what's the third thing? Oh, yeah, you got to live in the United States. Otherwise, you're going to have to cover shipping yourself. So all you got to do is leave a comment, Flowers for the Dead or mixtape in there. And what I'm going to do is 1 week from the upload date of this video, we will use a Google random number generator. We will count down the comments, find that number, and that's who wins the CD. Word, I am down for this new Tom song. I got a feeling, you guys, that this one's going to be pretty serious because homie is looking dead ass serious on the thumbnail. And, you know, if you think about what's going on in the world right now and what's been going on, it makes a lot of sense. So let's go ahead and see what old boy has got to say. If you haven't heard Tom's song all the way through yet and my pausing and commenting about it is going to bug you, no problem, homies. Just click the link in the description. It's going to bounce you to Tommy's channel where you should like, you should subscribe, you should comment if you like what he's doing over there. Then hit the back button, come over here, hang out with us down in the comment section. Let's get a conversation going about what's cracking over here. And let me see if I can get this up on screen. Yeah, you see Tom right there. Tom don't look happy. There's not a lot to be happy about if you're looking at current events. There's not a lot to be happy about. And I think we're about to get into it with this one, you guys. So let's go ahead and get shit cracking. I'm going to go ahead and bring this up full screen for me. Make sure you guys can see it. And let's see what Tom MacDonald has to say with Anti.
They a bunch of Satanists, criminals, murderers and pedos. We all pray to God while they worshiping the devil. Yeah, it's Hollywood, the royal family, politicians left and right. They seem anti-American, they anti-Christ. They anti-Christ. They anti-Christ.
Yeah. As usual, Tom just gets right in it. The second the beat drops, homie starting the song. He never really lets that breathe, which is fine with me. I like it. He gets right to the point with this one, too. Let's just run that back one more time and peep out these lyrics.
Just Satanists, criminals.
Oops, not quite far enough.
They a bunch of Satanists, criminals, murderers and pedos. We all pray to God while they worshiping the devil. Yeah, it's Hollywood, the royal family, politicians left and right. They seem anti-American, they anti-Christ. They anti-Christ. They anti-Christ.
I like the bells in the background right here. I like the bass coming in. I feel kind of a organ-ish type sound going on in there too. I haven't heard enough of it yet to identify that, but I like it. Nothing real complex with the rhymes here, but the content of the lyrics is dead ass on. I mean, what can you say at this point? There's literally that occurring in the files. I mean, if you know a little bit about religion and Christianity and history, what he's referring to when he says it comes out of Egypt was Set, who eventually wound up being identified as, or changed to Satan in the Bible, Ha-Satan. Set became Ha-Satan, which means the adversary, which became Satan later.
They anti-Christ. They seem anti-American, they anti-Christ. It ain't left and right no more, cause now it's good and evil. They used to call it a conspiracy, but now it's real.
That's true as well. It's not left or right, it's good or evil. And that brings up some uncomfortable things that many people right now just don't even want to look at. Because this whole fucking thing is uncomfortable for all of us, isn't it? And I'm not talking about the war, I'm talking about the files. I'm talking about the effort to hide them, the continued effort to conceal them, and the fact that the people we elected to to be transparent are the ones actively covering it up, and that brings a hard reckoning for a lot of us, myself included, having voted 3 times for fucking Donald Trump. We have to draw a line in the sand somewhere, though, don't we? And that's uncomfortable. We'll talk more about that, I'm sure. Let's see what else Tom has to say.
We seen the files and the facts, don't care how you feel. They having pizza parties and that means they eating people. This might wake them up.
Oh boy, yeah. The pizza parties I don't think refer to that, but the beef jerky and the muffins, especially the jerky, when you read what the files say about that, that's so fucking sus. I mean, I don't know what it means, but it's clearly a code word and a very uncomfortable one at that.
QAnon didn't make it up. Missing kids got flown to Jeffrey's Island by who paid enough. The rich and famous, the young eat human flesh. It ain't for fun. It's ancient ritual sucking adrenochrome from baby's blood. They call us crazy, but they should be behind bars. They call us liars because they don't want to get charged.
Yeah, he said that A word right there with chrome in it, and I'm not trying to be fucking cute. Like, YouTube does not like that word. I'm not going to say that word out loud as a creator. That might seem weird to you. If you're a YouTube creator, you get it. I mean, I think Tom can get away with it in a song. Chris Webby seems to have gotten away with it in a song, but that's just not a word YouTube likes. And that's a word that's very, very, very fucking real, which is, I mean, what can you even say? It is such a horrifying concept that we don't even, who wants to even think about it? Who wants to fucking ponder that? It goes beyond uncomfortable. We're going to go back 10 seconds here. I liked what he did from a rap style right here. So let's try, or I'll try to put away the content of what he's saying and speak about just the rap technique that he puts right here. I really like some of these rhymes. I'll try and get a better feel for what he said here, though. Rhythmically.
On to Jeffrey's Island by who paid enough.
Yeah, wait, okay, I gotta go back a little bit more.
Make it up, missing.
Damn it, Jared. Jeez.
They eating people. This might wake them up. QAnon didn't make it up. Missing kids got flown to Jeffrey's Island by who paid enough.
I like to wake it up, make enough.
Wake them up. QAnon didn't make it up.
Wake them up, make it up.
Missing kids got flown to Jeffrey's Island by who paid enough.
Paid enough. Nice set of 3-syllable rhymes.
The rich and famous, the young eat human.
And the other one with the young.
Flesh, it ain't for fun. It's ancient ritual sucking adrenochrome from baby's blood. They call
and then he ties it in with that horrible thought.
us crazy, but they should be behind bars. They call us liars because they don't want to get charged. They call us conspiracy theorists, but in their hearts they know all the names they call us ain't as bad as what they are. They are Satanists.
Yeah.
Criminals, murderers, and pedos. We all pray to God while they worshiping the devil. Yeah, it's Hollywood, the royal family, politicians left and right. They seem anti-American, they anti-Christ. They anti-Christ. They anti-Christ.
Fire. This beat is really cool. What was that mask right there? That's great. Where do you even buy something like that?
They seem anti-American, they anti-Christ.
I like how that drum comes in on that anti right there too. That shit is cool.
In a culture war, no more the real.
Oh, he's switching up the flow here. Let's go back. Oh, look where I stopped it.
They seem anti-American, they anti-Christ. It ain't a culture war no more, the real fight is started. We've been up against each other, but now we the targets. It's the rappers, it's the actors, the elites in charge. It's kings and queens, they all bowing to the Prince of Darkness.
I do like how he put the word "it's" at the end of that one to make it rhyme. Let's go back and hear that again.
But now we the targets. It's the rappers, it's the actors, the elites in charge. It's kings and queens.
Elites in charge, it's. He uses that to rhyme with targets, because charge and targets. I mean, he could have made that work, but instead he adds that "it's" right on the end of it there. It makes it sound a lot better rhythmically. And by rhythmically, I don't mean the music that we're hearing. I mean the rhythm of his voice, his flow, his cadence. All right.
We We've been up against each other, but now we the targets. It's the rappers, it's the actors, the elites in charge. It's kings and queens, they all bowing to the prince of darkness. Things ain't getting better, they run the world with rich investors. The cult came from Egyptian deserts, now they cannibals in Gucci sweaters. Using AI to fuel agendas, control the news, the truth, the weather. Now we're ruled by a group of dudes who are all satanic child molesters. They call us crazy, but they should be behind bars. They call us liars cause they don't wanna get charged. They call us conspiracy theorists, but in their hearts they know all the names they call us ain't as bad as what they are. They all Satanists, criminals, murderers and pedos. We all pray to God while they worshiping the devil. Yeah, it's Hollywood, the royal family, politicians left and right. They seem anti-American, they anti-Christ. They anti-Christ. They anti-Christ. They seem anti-American, they anti-Christ.
Declassified on iTunes and Spotify. Hell yeah. All right. Oops. All right. That was dope. That was a great song. I really like that. I really like the beat. I like the chorus. I liked his repetitive use of the anti where the drums came in right there. I like the section of the 3-syllable rhymes I pointed out. Those were real cool. And the subject matter is just is uncomfortable for us because it forces us to come to terms with certain things we were promised. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm guessing most of you probably feel the same way that I do. I'm fucking sick of this shit. I am, and by this shit, I mean horrible actions repeatedly covered up with promises of fucking justice, and then nothing fucking happens. No one is held accountable for anything that happens ever. And this administration ran on the exact opposite of that. We were going to see accountability for the Russia hoax, which was a real thing that was super fucking shitty and really bad for this country, where politicians got up and told blatant, outright lies to the American people, convincing them that the president was a fucking Russian spy. It was total bullshit. Zero accountability from Kash Patel, Dan Bongino, Pam Bondi, nothing. The auto pen bullshit, nothing. You know, that actually just got squashed. Nothing will happen of that. And I could go on and on, but the real one, you guys, and you all know it, half this fucking song is about it. 3/4 of this song's about the whole song. It's about the files. It's about the files. And here's the uncomfortable part. It's not just that, the subject matter in these files is beyond horrific. And it's not just, look at the mainstream media refuse to investigate any of this in an obvious propaganda cover-up. It's the fact that Donald Trump is fucking up. And it's not just the way that presidents all let us down. No matter who you've ever voted for, they have promised things and then not come through with it. And you know what we do as U.S. citizens, as someone who voted for them? We go, they can't do everything they promised. And we get that. We understand that. And that's why it sucks to be a single issue voter, and why I would never recommend that someone be a single issue voter. But this isn't a tax break. This isn't, James Comey didn't get prosecuted. Pencil neck, no one went after him for all the lies he told. It's not the Russiagate shit. All that you can go, I guess. But don't we have to draw a line in the fucking sand when it comes to kids? Don't we say, wait a minute. We can't let this slide away. And Donald Trump did not release the Epstein files. That didn't happen. He promised to do it. He didn't. He actively fought it. Then he was forced by Congress. He had no choice but to sign that bill to release the files. And that bill gave a certain amount of time for the Department of Justice to release all the files and only to redact the names of victims. And instead, they went way past the deadline, redacted the names of perpetrators that Kash Patel said didn't even exist. And then they only released half of the files. There's another 3 million files that they're holding onto that Pam Bondi has come out and said, no, we're going to ignore the law signed by the president. We're going to ignore the law that Congress forced the president of the United States to sign. We're just not going to do it. And then Donald Trump's response is to go after Thomas Massie, one of the what is it called? The person who started the bill along with the Democrat Ro Khanna, and threaten to primary him, and now have people throw money into a primary contest against him and attack him on Twitter and his wife on Twitter for what? For what? For starting a bill that led to the release of the Epstein files, which he himself fucking ran on. Dan Bongino was out there on his podcast yapping about Candace Owens and acting like he's some kind of hero when he participated in this cover-up. And Kash Patel went and sat in front of Congress and lied and said there was no co-conspirators, that Epstein trafficked all those kids to himself. And nobody's being held accountable for all this. And we're just supposed to forget about it and worry about this fucking war that they went and started for no reason whatsoever. And we're just supposed to go, oh no, but Donald Trump, yay. Like, no, we got to fucking draw a line somewhere. And for me, that line is drawn. Like, I cannot overlook this shit. I'm done with politics because of this. This is bullshit. As a nation, we should all be going, wait a minute, because it doesn't matter left or right when you all are covering pedos. And I'm sorry, the man who I voted 3 times for is actively covering this up. And we just all have to deal with it. We have to fucking deal with it. Because who's Pam Bondi's boss? Donald Trump. Who did Donald Trump install at the FBI? Kash Patel. What are these people doing? Jerking us around. That's all I got to say, everybody. Serious fucking topic, and I, for one, am sick of it. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys on the next video. All right, hit that sub button if you're down. Remember the contest, and I'll see you guys soon, all right? Peace.